All right, good morning. This is your stats sensei, Mr. Spensei, and we're taking a look at our exit ticket. And it says use the broccoli as best scenario from your warm up to answer the following. Well, let's go take a look at that. So on our warm up, it says, what is broccoli is best? A survey indicated that 80% of high school students expressed a preference for healthier food options over traditional ones. The Somerset cafeteria introduced a new menu featuring these healthier choices. After the healthier food had been served for 2 months, it seemed as if fewer than 80% of the students were choosing the healthier options. All right. And since it has confidence interval, we're going to drop down and look at the confidence interval part. It said, wanting to know the true proportion of students who are choosing to eat from the healthier options, the Somerset Student Council randomly selected 89 of the 1,100 students who ate in the cafeteria and found that 56 of them were choosing to eat from the healthy menus options, creating 96% confidence interval for the true proportion of Somerset students choosing to eat from the healthy menus option. All right, so we're interested in how many are actually eating from the healthy, and that's our parameter. So let P equal the true population proportion of students eating from, and it's really the true population proportion of Somerset students from the healthy menu. All right, it says the confidence interval's conclusion. Well, what was our interval? Well, our interval was, hey, we came up with this as our interval, somewhere between 52% and 73%, and we had a 96% confidence level. So we're going to be 96% confident because that's what we came up with. Because up here it says run a 96% confidence interval. This is our 96. This is our interval. And we just wrote our parameters. So we should be able to do this based on that. So what are we? Well, we are 96% confident that the true population proportion of students eating from the healthy choice menu, what lies within the interval, and what was our interval? 0.524, 0.7343. So it looks like somewhere between 52% and 73%, and that's definitely less than 80%. So we're 96% confident that it's less than 80%. All right, we're 96% confident that somewhere in there and that 80% is not it. The next thing asks for our hypothesis. Well, we did a hypothesis test and we did it at a significance level of 0.01. Well, when we did it, we got a p-value of 0.0485. And because we had a 0.0485, that's greater than alpha, so we failed to reject. We would have rejected at the 5% level, but not at the 1% level. Oh, and just for clarification, the numbers we used for the hypothesis test were different than those that we used for the confidence interval. So that's one of the reasons we're getting different results. So our hypothesis test, well, um, our p value is, when I look back, our p value was 0.0485. our decision is we fail to reject. Why? We don't have enough evidence. There is not sufficient evidence at alpha equal to 0.01. You could have used the symbol. And by the way, we have enough evidence at 5%, but not at 1% to suggest that what? The true population proportions eating from the healthy menu, that the true population proportion of students eating from the healthy menu is, well, what was our alternative? Less than 80%. So let's go over that conclusion one more time. So, yeah, we always have some evidence, but we don't have enough evidence at the 1% level because our p-value was bigger than that to say that less than 80% are. Now, if we would have tested at the 5% level, we go, hey, yeah, at the 5% level, we're confident that it's less than 80%, but we don't at the 1% level. So that's what we state here. Hope that helped, and I sure hope to see you on the next one. Thank you.